Peace. It's your girl T.Speaks. I'm back with another episode of Understanding the Black Experience. I'm your host, T.Speaks, and my life's mission is to help heal the Black community one interview at a time. So if you like this content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right. I'm excited. So I just had to get the interview, just the introductions out the way. Like, I'm just already done with that part. I got my girl on the line, Miss Wanda. I consider her a mentor. She does not want to take that status that I'm making her.
I'll accept it. Fine.
I'll make you take that status. I'm going to be interviewing her today, and she's just a powerhouse to the community. I'm just going to show a positive light on her, and let's get started. So with that being said, Ms. Wanda, why don't you introduce yourself, give us a little bit about you, and then just some of the things that you do in the community.
Oh, okay. So, where to start? It all started back in. So I'm Miss Wanda, born and raised in Sacramento. I left for a while. So I went to, born and raised here, went to Luther Burbank High School. So I'm from South Sac, 29th Street to be exact. And so I was raised here. I left for a while and lived in the Bay Area, lived in San Francisco, absolutely had the best experience there. But came back here after I had my son and have been here ever since. I am the host of Full Circle. You can hear it every Saturday on 97.5 KDEE or online if you're not in SAC, because I know the show is like all around the globe. So you can hear it online at kdeefm.org. And Full Circle is my baby. Like, I have a 9-to-5 and I love what I do. I'm a trainer in the daytime. I develop, I'm a learning professional. And I love that work. But I love Full Circle. I love the whole aspect of radio and media production. And I love the fact that I get to blend that with helping people and helping the community. Being able to talk to women about the conversations we need to have, like I always say on the show, being able to have those conversations, whether it's about trauma, whether it's about hair loss, whether it's about finding your purpose and your why, being able to blend my love, my passion for radio and all things behind the scenes with the whole being able to touch people's lives in a way that really makes an impact. That is, I couldn't ask for anything more. So I'm at a really good place in my life where I'm doing what I love to do. After taking a break for some time, I'm back to doing radio. And so I'm having a wonderful time. I also just launched a business, Speak Her Consulting, where I do public speaking coaching for women business owners and people in general, but my focus is women business owners to help them get their message across about the business and the work that they do. So lots going on, but again, I'm having the time of my life. I'm very grateful for this period of my life.
It sounds and it looks like you're walking in your purpose, and a lot of people don't get to do that or say that. Is that how
Go ahead.
Is that how it feels to you?
It does. It does feel like that to me. I feel like there's more to do. Like, I don't think I'm there yet, but I do feel like I'm moving in that direction of fully walking in all the things that my heart desires and what I want to do in order to be fulfilled. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. When I was a guest on your show, on your radio show, someone emailed me and said that they were driving and something told them to turn the radio on. And when they turned the radio on, they heard my voice. And the first thing that they heard was, if you're listening to my voice, then it's probably for a reason. And so I know, so powerful. So I gave out my email address and they emailed me and we had an email exchange, and I sent them one of my books. And because of your show and because of you walking in your purpose and in your truth, someone else was able to connect with us. So you are a powerhouse.
Wow, that gives me goosebumps. That makes me feel so good, and not in any type of arrogant way. Like, it really makes me feel good, because that's what it's all about. And to have someone now be connected to your book and the story that you share, because I mean, me and you are like right there side by side. And to have someone's life now impacted by listening to the show, reaching out to you, and now getting your book and reading, and maybe even being able to make some changes in their own life. I'm just blown away. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's definitely what it's about. So Miss Wanda, you have a 1-year anniversary party coming up. Can you tell us about that?
I do. I'm super excited. I'm grateful. Full Circle will be will have been on air a year in April. So April 13th, next Saturday. Having a 1-year, just a small 1-year anniversary celebration. Having a special guest that's actually coming up from Los Angeles. Her name is Robin Ayers. She is a red carpet host and a motivational speaker and powerful woman in her own right. So I'm super excited that she agreed to come up for the day and be on the show. And then we're going to go over to Underground Books and we'll do a book signing and just kind of have some refreshments, real small, just tasteful refreshments, cupcakes and punch. Okay. That's all y'all getting. All right. I ain't feeding y'all. So we're going to have some refreshments, some prizes, just kind of want people to share their experience about the show and so that other people's lives can be touched. Like, or maybe, you know, somebody might not have heard of the show, but they might have seen it on Facebook and they might come out and, you know, hopefully a lot of the past guests like yourself will be there and people can just meet and share. So it'll be from 12 to 1:30 on Saturday, April 13th at Underground Books, 2814 35th Street. In Sacramento in the beautiful Oak Park, beautiful establishment. And I'm so excited. I'm excited that the show's been on a year and that people's lives are being touched by the show, and just looking forward to whatever is next.
It's going to happen, and the pieces are going to keep coming together. The players are going to keep just gravitating towards you, and the space that you hold, Miss Wanda, is like so sacred. Because I remember and I know I'm jumping over the place, but we're just going to go where the spirit takes us. I remember going to the art gallery show that you guys put on. What was it? The Paint and Sip night.
The Paint and Sip.
Yeah. It was just such a healing, process for me. So anybody that goes to any of your events, like, they're going to be healed. They're going to feel uplifted. Their energy is going to raise automatically. Like, it's something that everybody should do.
So that was a wonderful event, and gosh, to hear you say that, it's overwhelming because that's my desire, but actually living it out and hearing someone say it is different, because sometimes I don't think that I'm doing that. Sometimes I don't think I'm making an impact. I really don't. Some days I feel like, what am I doing? Like, am I really doing what I'm supposed to be doing? But I also, at the same time, I have people walk up to me and say, there's something about you. Like, you have this energy. It's almost scary for people to say things like that. But I know that it's true. I feel like it's confirmation for the things that I feel in my heart. But, my whole thing is, I learned this. I'm on the community board for a nonprofit organization. And the founder said, someone's on the other side of your healing. Meaning that your healing is not just for you, it's for you to share. And so once I really grasped that, I just ran with it, because I was just telling someone the other day, I want people to feel what I feel. Like, I've had a lot of situations in my life. I've had a lot of challenges. And so now to be here and I'm happy and I'm whole and I'm free and I'm doing what I want to do, I want other people to feel that too. And sometimes I can get anxious wanting that so bad for someone that they don't want that for themselves. So I have to kind of temper myself back, and then I start to question, what am I doing? So I appreciate, thank you so much. You know how much I adore you, and I just thank you for saying that. But yeah, sometimes it helps me to refuel my own tank so that I can now go out and help other people find that thing for them, whatever that thing is. Find whatever that is that makes you happy. I don't want to see anyone unhappy. And of course, you're not going to be happy 24/7,
right?
But generally living in a space where you're content with the things that are happening in your life.
All right. So yeah, you talked about the Paint and Sip. You talked about your your Full Circle 1-year anniversary coming up. And you talked about the healing process and how someone's on the other side of your healing. And I think that we as, I don't want to censor myself. We as Black folks, sometimes we forget that we're not the only ones in pain. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, like, what advice would you give someone that's going through a hard time in life right now?
Ooh, man. I think the first thing is to make sure that you have some good folks around you, right? Because you need somebody. It doesn't even have to be a lot of people, but that one person, that writer that's going to be there and allow you to cry or to scream or to yell or to vent or whatever that is. I think just find at least one person that will allow you to be yourself and be vulnerable. That's really down for you. I think that's important, because you're going to need that no matter what you're going through. Going through stuff alone is not fun. It's not easy. And to me, it seems to take even longer when you're processing through stuff by yourself versus having somebody that you can vent to and talk to. So I think the first thing is to find someone that will really be down for you. And that'll also tell you the truth. Like, girl, you are tripping, or you need to get over this because of this. Not just you need to get over it, but these are the reasons why you can't stay stuck here, whatever that is. So that person that can be there for you. And then for me, my thing is I have faith in God, so I pray, but also journal. Also, listen to podcasts and things that can help me to find ways or solutions to get out of the situation, or change my mindset about the situation. A lot of the times we stay stuck in stuff because of our mindset. We don't think we'll ever get through it. It's going to be bad. What are the things that we're saying to ourselves? That has a lot to do with how quickly I think that we adapt to whatever situation. Now, there's some stuff that's more hurtful, that will take longer, or that triggers something from your past. And so, it's everybody's different. Everybody's timeline is different. But I think journaling, I think even exercise, the things we do to our body externally, exercising, finding whatever that is for you, whatever works for you. So for me, I'm learning to like exercise.
Process.
But when I do it, it feels good. Right? When I do it, like this morning, I got up 6 a.m. and went to the gym. Like, that was cool. And I feel good. And here it is, in the evening, I still feel good. So, that works. Or, what are the things, finding the things that make you happy, that used to make you happy before you started going through this trial. Start trying to gravitate towards those things as well, and you'll start to find the joy back in that. But, affirmations work. Changing your mindset. The affirmations will help you to change your mindset. Try to see things as you want to see them in the future. How do you want? I feel like we have some control over the outcome of some things also. So how are we envisioning the outcome of this thing? Yeah, we can't control other people. So if it has something to do with someone else, we can't control them. But what's my part in it? What's my part in? How do I want to see this thing? Am I okay with, if this relationship, job, or whatever ends, how can I move forward? And start to, question and ask yourself those things. And then, like I said, journaling, finding those things that make you happy. For me, it's the ocean. I love being at the ocean. I could sit at the ocean all day, no problem. Because for me, that's the place where I get centered. So finding that person that will be in your corner, doing those things that give you joy, changing your mindset, and affirmations, using affirmations, visualization, meditation even, and then, gravitating to those things that used to bring you joy, that you can, hopefully find joy in again.
Where can people find you?
Oh, people can find me. So if you want to buy the book, buy it from me, right?
Yes.
So this is the book. You have the book, but I'm gonna show it here too. So email me at fullcircle975@gmail.com. You can catch me every Saturday on Full Circle. Again, it's 97.5 FM here in Sacramento, or you can hear it online at kdeefm.org. Or I have posted past episodes on Soundcloud.
So you can hear those on SoundCloud now if you go to _Ms. Wand. And that's how you can find me. Also, the Facebook page for the show is Full Circle 975. So Speak Her Consulting is coming. So just be on the lookout for that as well. My website, we're just about finished with my website and just getting that going. And that's the next thing. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I had a blast, and I'm looking forward to everything that you have coming up, and then attending the 1-year anniversary of Full Circle. And
Yes.
you know, we just love you, Miss Wanda. There's nothing else that we can do or say, but just love on you.
Oh, thank you so much. You know how proud I am of you. Thank you for having me on your show. I've been watching, seeing you do your thing, and I'm so proud of you. And I appreciate that. And I'm just grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, that is it. Our episode of Understanding the Black Experience is all done. Thank you to my guest, Miss Wanda. And just remember that my life's mission is to help heal the Black community one interview at a time. If you or you know someone that wants to be interviewed, just be sure to message me, and be sure to contact Miss Wanda directly for information on her show and on her book. And until next time, love you guys. Bye.
Peace.